Happy Monday, everyone. I am BJ, and this is Make Along Monday, where we share our makes for gifts and charity. Did everybody have a good weekend? Welcome to my new subscribers, returning subscribers, and channel members. Thank you all so very, very much. I love each and every one of you. And if you are catching the replay, yay, Team Replay. I really appreciate you. You all are the best. And we've got Sam here, we've got reverb, and of course my nose itches because I'm sitting in here with the yarn. But that's okay because I'm sitting in here with the yarn. Ah, Sam is here. Good morning, all. Please leave your thumbs as you enter. Can I also remind everyone, please, that KK Crochet are still, Kendra and Kristen are still accepting heads for Bumblebee's Mountain Outreach until the 24th of November. And she thanks us. Chris, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Jeanette, hello, hello. How are you? And Sam says, well done, Chris. Can always rely on the regulars. There's my cousin Michelle. Good afternoon, cuz. Dinky Jen, hello. How are you? And Leslie is lurking at work. Leslie, thank you so much for that. I know it's hard, and I really appreciate you doing that. That is, I appreciate everybody who pops in when they're working. I appreciate everybody who pops in, lurks, and does whatever. I'm just happy to have you here. Where am I? Let's see. Yeah, I'm juggling YT and Restream until I catch up with the chat. Laura, hello. Yes, you are Wonder Twin number one today, Laura. Thank you for being here. How are you? Uh, Dinky Jen is coming from Sonic 4th birthday raid. Happy birthday, Sonic. That's exciting. 4 years. There's Divergent Crafter sitting in the car enjoying the nice weather. It's not hot. Yay. Ooh, girl, it's 85 degrees here, according to my computer. Yeah, it's hot. It's humid. So the real feel is a lot warmer. Michelle says, what kind of cake? Hmm. We have cake. There's my sis Andrea. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. And she is just getting home. Doretha, good to see. Hey, I got to see you last week and this week. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Um, when I started this, uh, Dory, oh Lord, Dory had not scheduled her live. I don't know if she's going live today. So we have an hour between when I end my live and when Sunita comes on with her live. So if anybody needs watch hour, pop on in, schedule your live, and we will raid you because now is the time to get some extra hours, get some different hours. Victoria Wonder Twin number two is here. She lost track of time knitting and stocking up for November. You go ahead with your bad self. Dinky Jen says he got a muffin with googly eyes on it. They had googly eyes on the muffin? Really? Panda, 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 panda. Happy Monday, sweetheart. Hugs and smooches to you and our dear darling Michael. Good to see you. Yeah, Panda and I were misbehaving yesterday, and I didn't get flagged, and I didn't have to give myself a timeout. Oh my gosh, You wait a minute. Why do we? Oh, she's playing with Panda. I got both Wonder Twins in the house. Awesome. So we know, Laura, we know that Victoria is getting ready for November. What craft are you doing? You did not say. Panda saying hi to everybody. Panda's keeping busy. Yeah, you had to frog how many? 4 rows? Ooh, but it's part of the process. Roberta, hello, hello. How are you? You're sitting in your corner today. Just wanted you to get the time. I appreciate that. But you oh yeah, you're on your rest phase. That's okay. You rest. I'm just so happy to have you here. Love you, baby girl. I really do. And Panda's going to be half listening and doing some editing. I heard you say you were editing yesterday. I have to come over and see what you're editing. Are you editing gaming? Jen says, we hit 64 today. T-shirt weather in the playground. I would have a jumper on if it was 64. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You're working on another silly vid? Okay. Okay. Sunitha, how are you? Thank you for coming. Ooh, I got a lemon seed. I have lemon in my tea and I got a seed. Good Lord. I had you rolling. Um, I had to do that because Michael showed up on the other channel one day and he broke my brain. I was no more good after he laid down his funny and yes, I turned several shades of purple. He wiped me out. He really did. You all and your chicken nuggets. I actually kind of want some pizza, but I'm holding off. But I want pizza. Yes, ma'am. Making silly videos of my gameplay. Go ahead with your bad self. Uh, no, I'm not gonna start Shorty on that because we have enough trouble getting her off the YT. She's as bad as I am. Crystal, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? And Mirabelle is here. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. Sunitha hugs, love the TikToks of the pups. Michelle's got me on this TikTok thing this morning, and I wasted a whole hour and a half. But those ladies are crazy. They are just stark stir crazy, and yeah, I needed a laugh. But oh my goodness, I was trying not to go down that rabbit hole. I really was. And I'm not even going to go there because this is the wrong channel. They're still trying to sell TikTok. Our dear sweet. Oh, wait a minute. We have charity makes or gifts, one of the two. I don't have this set up correctly. Everybody is speaking. Mirabelle, just to let you know, I may call you Maribel sometimes because we did have a Maribel um on this chat. She hasn't been here in quite some time. So I may slip up, but I'll go back. Had the frog part of my sweater I'm working on. Realized I was about 4 inches short for the pattern when I started on the sleeves. Whoops. Whoops. 4 inches? And you had the frog, you couldn't just add them on? Well, you're knitting, so I'll just be quiet. I'll just sit over here and be quiet because I know I don't know what's happening. Victoria says, this is from my sale on Saturday. Only thing that was not in the picture were my blankets / shawls and dishcloths. Oh, mercy. You had a lot of stuff. How much did you come home with? You should have done a before and after pic. Wow. Oh, heck, I had it on the wrong screen, but that's okay. You all know how I roll. Sarah, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Oh my gracious. Look at all the sweaters. Victoria, you did a good job. Ooh, child. I know you probably did not come home with many Ammies and probably none of the minions. Oh, those little witches' hats are so cute. Now, if I stop talking and scroll down, she probably answered my question. Lunch today was a personal deep dish cheese pizza. Chris, you really had to do that, didn't you? You just really had to do that. They have a what is it? I think Pizza Hut has a new stuffed crust pizza that sounds really really good, but I'm being good. Call you whatever, it's fine. I try not to. I try not to. I really do. Crystal says not going there either, but how dare us have independent thoughts, baby. Uh, Write it down for tomorrow, or if you have a video in mind, uh, text me on Messenger so I can go look at it, or email me, whichever. Mirabelle, what she says, I do good to remember names. Names that equate to the channel names because I suffer from CRS. And if they have a research trial for it, I'll be the first one to sign up. I will test out. Rita says, big blanket hi to everyone. We'll stay in the bushes having a bad pain day and not enough sleep. Oh, Rita, I am so sorry. Your mother had a bad day yesterday. Is she better? I know when your mother has a bad day, you have a bad day. It was a nice selection. And then she's doing this again in November. Go ahead and show your stuff, Victoria. Oh, there she is. I had to take back the ribbing and then add in the rest of it. I made over $300 at that show. Pat yourself on the back. Oh my gracious. Michelle says, call me irresponsible. Doobie doo. Yeah, she sent me one. And then, it had the man at the bottom who was stitched into it. So I had to go to see the whole thing because I didn't know how much he had cut out. And then I started looking at their other ones, and it was downhill from there. Emma, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Thank you so much. No, you've been here before, or I've seen you before. Oh, maybe you are new to me. Thank you so much for joining my happy family. This is a safe place. We do not tolerate any drama, any backbiting, and I have the best set of mods because I'm always 10 minutes behind in the chat and they've already taken care of things by the time I get to it. So yeah, kick your shoes off, sit back. You're welcome to sit in the lounge. We have recliners with heated seats and they have massagers. If you choose to join my Facebook group, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I go live. Sunday, I drop a post, and you are welcome to post what you're making for charity or what you're making for gifts. Right now, we're looking at what Victoria posted. On Tuesdays, I drop a post for Whip It Wednesday where you can share your whips. And on Thursday, a post drops for FO Friday where you can share your finished objects if you choose to, because we like seeing what everybody's doing. So welcome in and thank you, Vima. Yeah, feel better soon. Get it, VJ. There's hope for me. There is absolutely hope for me. But and you all know I hate taking pills. If I'm signing up for a trial, you know it's serious. Crystal says, I fear I am edging toward a flare up read. Oh girl, please. Yeah, the weather's changing and we're supposed to be going into thunderstorms either tonight or tomorrow. My back is talking to me, but that's okay. It is what it is. And I actually remembered to take something for it. I know I sit and suffer and I got the meds sitting over there. Do I take them? No. Panda's laughing at me and save the drama for your mama. Amen. Crochet is my therapy. And I love our little family here. And if you make it so I don't feel safe in my therapy, where do I go? So yeah, this is a safe place where everybody can sit down and just exhale. Crystal says, VJ, the flotilla could be an interesting read for tomorrow. Okay, gonna behave. Send me, Crystal, send me a link either by email or Facebook Messenger, because you know I'm not going to remember, and because you know I'm well, you don't know, but I'm unhappy about Chicago. I'll just say it that way. Vima says, I have met in many lives, but I have joined first time. I was just uploading my video and was just going to bed as it's 1:48. Where are you, Vima? I thought you were in Texas. Where are you? Yes, this is fun. Safe place to come. I really enjoy it. Thank you, Mirabelle. Yeah, this is our safe space. Everybody has bad days, and if people come in and they need to talk about something, they want a different perspective, make sure that they're not losing their minds. We do that, but we don't do whining. We don't do whining. Nana Michelle has a granny sweater using mandala ombre chi. Pattern is by MJ Off the Hook. Easy granny sweater. And she grew up. Last week, I forgot who posted a sweater. And Nana Michelle says when she grows up, she wants to make one. So she has now grown up because she is making one. Go ahead with your bad self, Nana. Look at you. Oh, and it's in purple. Oh, it's a mandala ombre. Oh, it's got all the purples in there. Wowzers. I didn't realize it was a top down one. Go ahead, Michelle. Go ahead. Sarah says, even my son knows that our Yorny community is all about love and positivity. He just mentioned that the other night. Oh, that is so sweet of him. Sarah, please tell him I said thank you. Roberta asked the same thing I asked. Oh, in India? Oh, okay. So she's over there with Sharish. Man, we are so alike, refuses to take my pain meds. Well, you know we're related. I mean, it's in the genes. You are from India. Oh, welcome in. I am really happy to have you here then. If it's 1:46 in the morning, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. And I hope to see you again. Oh, Laura, I am so sorry. If it cracks, don't hold it against me. I am that. Thank you so much, Vima. I like this community because I meet people from all over the world and it's exciting. I am blessed to be here. Oh, thank you. I'm blessed to have you. That is so sweet of you. It is coming along nicely, and she just started that. And Michelle says she crochets slow. Sam says, "Not me, Michelle. Give me those meds, and don't you dare tell me I have to." Yeah, no, I will go and get them. Thank you, Crystal. But taking them on the regular, I have had to set alarms on my phone because if you let the pain come back, it takes a while to knock it back down. So I've had to set alarms to make sure that I remember to take the meds. Sarah has another hill beanie by Rich Textures Crochet for Happy Hats. Yesterday, Miss Jeanette said they were only 500 hats away from their goal. Wow, wow, wow. 500? Oh, that's impressive. That's impressive. Leslie here. Oh, thank you, Vima. I do appreciate it because I realize with the time difference, it's hard. That's pretty, Sarah. That's pretty. Thanks, Crystal. I appreciate it. I will look at it because we got a lot of craziness going on. I tell you. Roberta says exactly, Sam, but I don't have a high pain tolerance these days. It wears you down and then it starts getting on your nerves. Can't right now because of my work. Oh, there is that. You only have an hour and a half. Okay, Laura. Okay, Vima, thank you so much for coming by and joining our happy family. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you again, or there's always the replay for when the time is convenient for you. I do that and still miss them. Well, I can't help you then, cuz I cannot help you. I wish I could get something stronger than naproxen. Yeah, that's been there. Do you take naproxen with coffee? My husband swore that it worked better if you took it with caffeine. Naproxen, Tylenol, and ibuprofen are all about the same for me. Unless you do, well, you're doing welding too, so you have to be careful about what you take. If you do, they had me start, my morning dose was ibuprofen, and then all of the following doses were Tylenol. Yeah, I'm taking the no, I'm not even going to say that. Oh shoot. I don't like Restream. Autism drug. Oh, that's what's wrong with me. I've been taking the autism drug. No, you're such an idiot. You do? Yeah, that's hard then. Especially since you have pain all over, right? No, I did not know that naproxen was developed for race horses. I knew ketamine was. Now, if you could get some special K, that would take your pain away. And we're not going, or unless your doctor wants to give you a fentanyl patch. That patch would take the pain away. But you have to really, really, really be careful with fentanyl because it has you doing all kinds of weird stuff that you don't want to do. I like how the ads are set up. I don't miss any of the pretty stuff. Thank you, Panda. I had to go in and see why my screen did not split on Friday and it had reversed itself. So I figured out how to get it to split again. Phew, YT. Good because I can. Oh my gosh. Then when FDA approved for human, it was cut to quarter doses. Oh. Well, then maybe you can take two instead of one. Hmm. So, are we trying to say that the muskrat is an animal? I do. I thought about saying that, but because I also do that, but since I have not heard any reputable medical professional say to do it that way. Oh, excuse me. Hold on. Shorty's calling me. Hey, baby. My baby's growing up. Shorty called to let me know that her bus was late and she's just now getting on the bus to come home. I'm so proud. My baby's growing up. Because I'm sitting, my alarm just went off and I'm sitting here with one eye on the road waiting for this bus to come by. You know that, right? My gosh, she called me to let me know it's late. Say, Michelle, and it barely helps somebody. I know. I am a firm believer in hot baths with Epsom salts. I did get one of those little tins unit things that help a little bit, but not a whole lot. I have a Homedics knee brace with magnets in it, and that is the best thing I have found yet. And I went on the Homedics site to try to replace it, and they don't make them anymore. Magnets help me more than anything else, believe it or not. You said it, not me. I know. I was like, I was thinking it, but I haven't heard of a reputable doctor really say that. And, we have to do our own thing nowadays. We can't listen to, those other people. I have all over body pain as my baseline of pain. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking, but I didn't know if one place in particular was giving you more trouble than others. But yeah, see if you are a candidate for the patches and make sure your husband keeps a good eye on you. If you start having side effects, get to the doctor immediately. But that might be just about one of the only things that'll help you. Yeah, that's why I said that, especially since I'm on the wrong channel. I know. I know. Oh, your doctor told you to do it? Okay, we do have a reputable doctor that says you can do it. Because mine said to take the ibuprofen in the morning and then follow the rest of the day with the Tylenol. But her doctor told her to take one of each. So there you go. Yeah. I heard it helps depression, so I've looked into it. The patches, the patches also have a tendency to make people want to unalive themselves. That's why I said be very, very careful with it, and to have her husband really monitor her, because it depends upon the person, but you got to know that person. Yeah, it is. There's hope for her. There really is hope for her. I am amazed. I really am. I am amazed. Yep, yay, shorty, because that was a big one. Oh, well, if it scares you, don't do it. But I used to do trauma, and sometimes that was the only thing that would keep the patients on the table long enough for me to scan them. And a lot of times we had to get respiratory there because they wanted to make sure the people didn't stop breathing. But yeah, it I used to ask, no, ketamine was the one we gave traumas. The one you had to be on the vent for was propofol, wonder drug. I could get my whole body scan done before they woke up. Yeah, propofol is my drug of choice. But if they're not intubated, I have to settle for ketamine. And I was not afraid to say, intubate them if you want these scans because it's not happening. I've seen a friend do it, and I'm pretty sure that was absolutely not the therapeutic dose. That's the problem. That's the problem. See, if you give medication like that, you really have to follow the dosage. And I'm such a lightweight. Half the time, I'm cutting my pills in half, and that's just like the oxy when I had my root canal. I was cutting those bad boys in half because I don't want to become dependent on anything. But that's just me. Yeah, you anything can be abused. So yeah, Sarah, you and with you as small as you are, you'd probably want to cut yours in fourths. My doctor looked at me when I told him I was cutting my pills in fourths, and she says, "You're cutting your pills twice." I said, "Yes." Every night. I said, "Yes." Because if I take a whole pill, I'm no good the next day. So I take a fourth of a pill once a day. And she couldn't accept that. Sending all of you love for what you're going through. Thank you, Mirabelle. Amen. Send everybody love and prayers. There's Nana Michelle. I used to mix ibuprofen and Tylenol when the kids had high fevers, per the doctor. Okay. There, and you can do that in kids. Okay. Okay. And we just saw your sweater, girl. You grew up and you doing the thing. Oh, as a matter of fact, here it is. Nope, that was the one before. So go ahead. Congratulations on growing up, Nana Michelle. Because that sweater is the bomb. It really is. I'm so proud. And your neckline is really pretty. I'm so proud. Look at you. Dinky Jen says the Jenny beanie, horrible pattern. Every row is back loop only, slightly wonky, but it's done. First named pattern for this month. Well, if you're not used to doing it, Jen, that might be why it's a little wonky. But I used to always do the back loop just because I didn't know any better. And I have trouble doing the front loop because I still try to go up this way and it's not comfortable. You like the pro? Oh, I love the pro for other people. I hate being intubated, so not for me. Mandy, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? Oh, and Chris and Mandy, your prizes went out in the mail today, and everybody's prizes went out in the mail today. Dinky Jen, yours went out a couple of weeks ago because yours had so far to go. And I apologize for the delay, and I thank each and every one of you for all that you do here. So thank you. Crystal says, my newest therapeutic treatment for myself, I purchased a car with heated seats. I got one of them too. I got one of them too. Love it. They are great. I love mine. Susan, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. The first time I had a car with heated seats, and my daughter was sitting in the passenger seat. It was wintertime. I turned on her seat, and she was sitting there riding along, and then she her eyes got big, and she looked at me, and she's like, my booty's getting warm. What's going on here? I said, the seats are heated. And she's like, oh, I like these. Laurie, that's okay. Girl, life happens. It's okay. It's all good. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it, but life happens. Sarah, they are amazing after work. That, oh yeah, I love my heated seat, especially when I have to go see my father-in-law and it's cold outside. I've got a 2.5 hour ride. I turn on those seats and go on about my business. And Susan saying hi to everyone. Yeah, I love my heated seats. Nana says, I'm growing up. Shorty's growing up. What's VJ to do, girl? I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to celebrate everybody. Margaret, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? Roberta says, Crystal, I had an Explorer that had the heated seats and the self-adjusting. It was luxury. Yeah, mine has a lumbar rest, so I can adjust the lumbar rest, recline the seat back a little bit, and the part under the thighs will elevate and the whole seat will come up. So I can actually see over the steering wheel. My grandmother, God rest her soul, used to have to sit on a pillow. She was only 5 feet. She had to sit on a pillow. Mandy says, I'm doing okay. My niece was born yesterday. Congratulations. So she's been at the hospital a lot. Wait a minute. What did you make for your niece? Didn't you make a blanket or something? I don't remember. Congratulations. Wait a minute. Mandy, isn't she early? Or what she do around this time? Jen says, I've not had no, yes, I'm sure I mean you, but since we're shut down, it might be a few months before it makes it across the pond. hmm but I did send it to you because you sent me your address and I sent it to you. God only knows how long it will take to get there because somebody told me last week it took 3 months for her son to get his birthday card. Was that you, Leslie? Somebody said it took 3 months. Nana Michelle, she still got me. I refuse to grow up. My husband's vehicle has heated seats, and if that seat did not burn my butt. Oh my goodness, Mirabelle. Oh. Gracious. Oh, gracious. Now, some cars, I don't have one of them, but they are programmable. Once you get it adjusted the way you want it, you can register that program, and if somebody else gets in your car and adjusts your seats, when you get in, you just hit that program and it automatically adjusts to where you set it. I forgot what car that is, but it's not mine. Roberta, these don't self-adjust, but I can raise them for my short self. See? Yeah, mine are motorized. Yeah, Lori just got here. You're welcome, Chris. Yeah, yours is in the mail too. Roberta says, Crystal, those seats would wrap around. Irma, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Just busy here at the house. Okay, baby girl. Thanks for coming by and leaving your DNA. I appreciate it. Crystal says, Roberta, same. I have Toys R Us kids. You are. I miss Babies R Us. That was fun. Mandy says, I made her a baby blanket and a goose. I remember that. I remembered you had made something, but I forgot what. Sarah says, I'm 5 foot 2.25 inches. That's a quarter. That quarter inch really counts. I'm just 5 foot 2. It depends upon who is measuring me, because I've always been 5 foot 2, and then they said I was 5 foot 3. Then they said I was 5 foot 2.5, and I'm like, whatever. Whatever. Hey, leave us 60 inches. I know. If it weren't for us short people, tall people would not have a basis of reference. I mean, if everybody's tall, think about how boring that is. That's just boring. You have to have some little dainty people. Too bad I'm not shaped dainty, but you have to have little dainty people. And Chris has another washcloth. Oh, this is cute. Chris, you come up with some really interesting color combinations. This is cute. Wait a minute, let me move that out the way. Wow. Look at you go. Is that white yarn and you use the red scrubby yarn with it? You held two strands together? Because I think I see scrubby yarn there. And then you edged it in plain white. Look at you. Go ahead with your bad self. Historically everybody was short, so we're just uh we're just throwbacks. Yes, she was 3 weeks early. My sister had high blood pressure. Oh man. Well, I'm glad now she and your sister are okay, correct? Because I was thinking, yeah, she wasn't supposed to be here yet. I remembered something. I remembered something. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Oh, Crystal thought she was 61 inches. I hear the bus backing up. I'm looking at my front door. She's a little peanut. She's 5.5 pounds. Oh, how long is she? Hold on, everybody just walked by my house and I don't see Shardy. One moment, please. Call the police looking for you. Please and thank you. That's why your mama don't want you to have a phone. Because you don't know how to hack. Ooh, child. I've got her strolling down the street on her phone. Everybody else has gone by, and she just strolling, scrolling on the phone. I got the phone now. Gonna have me out here going up to the school trying to find her butt, calling people, and she had one responsible moment. It was short lived though. I guess she said, "That's all I can do for one day." Oh, I got too excited. But my baby's growing up. Yeah, no, she ain't there yet. Ooh, Lord. Okay. I'll let you know when it arrives. Okay, I got my parcel from Carrie via Amazon last week from the week before, business mail versus snail mail. It might be there for Christmas. Leslie says, not me, but from work. Order shipped by shop from China takes 3 to 4 months by the time it goes through customs. Ooh, child. So I need to mail Christmas presents now. Is that what you're saying? Mandy says it was a little scary yesterday because my sister had swelling and a hematoma, but it's okay now. Ooh, yeah, that's a little scary. That's a little scary. Ship, not shop. Oh, okay. I thought you were okay. Okay. I'm getting ready for my little nephew's first birthday, so I will see all of you later. Have a wonderful day. You too, Mirabelle, and tell your nephew we said happy birthday. Yay! Dinky Jen says, I'm 5'3.5". That half inch counts too. Oh, yeah, every little bit counts. Because I used to tell my brother he was 6 feet, and he says, no, I'm 5'11". I am not 6 feet. I am not claiming that extra inch. And I'm like, seriously? You don't want to be 6 feet? Most men want to be taller. He says, no, I'm 5'11". I'm like, okay. Crystal says, I'm 5'1". Good news not to give me height with my attitude. Oh, God knew not to give you height with your attitude. Oh, look at me, Crystal. I figured it out. Michelle says 5'4.25" here. Don't make me mad or I'll make the change. Oh man. Roberta says my height and weight change daily. Oh, wait a minute. Your height changes daily? I finally told them I am what I am and that's all that I am. Yeah, my weight changes daily too. Now, if they would give me a doctor's appointment that corresponds with when I get out of my morning shower and I'm naked, they would get the best weight. But, they make me put on clothes and stuff. Susan says, the nurses used to tell me I was 5'8". Now they say I'm 5'7". Oh, you've lost an inch. You might want to think about a little glucosamine. Susan, you're tall even after losing an inch. That is true. That is true. I got some glucosamine chondroitin gummies with turmeric and Botswana. They're black. They have an okay taste, but after I eat them, I'm not hungry, so it's all good. Laura is laughing at Sarah. My daughter is 5 foot and a quarter of an inch, and she agrees that quarter of an inch. My grandmother told me she used to be 5 foot two. I'm not sure that I believe that because she was something like 4'11". She might have lost 3 inches. I don't know. Ricky, welcome in. Good to see you. Big hugs and lots of love. Been out taking pictures of the supermoon. You've got a supermoon? Are we supposed to have a supermoon in the States tonight? Or are we being left out? Is the moon afraid of MAGA? Ooh, don't say that. Wrong channel. Yep. But it's the cotton scrubby yarn and plain white cotton edging. There's a cotton scrubby yarn. Oh, you must have gone to Hobby Lobby. Because my scrubby is polyester, I think. Kristen, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? Crystal says my youngest was 5 pounds, 3 ounces, and 21 inches long. 21 inches long? I called her my little frog as she was long and skinny and all legs. Let's see. My first one was 7'7" and 19, I want to say 19 and a quarter inches. And my second one was 7 pounds. One was 7 pounds, 7 ounces. She was 7 pounds, 11 ounces. And she was 21 inches long. And she was early. I said if she had waited until she was due, she would have been an 8 pound baby. And I had enough trouble delivering her and need an 8 pound baby. Chris says, Shorty, Shorty, Shorty. Here's Shorty. Hi, Shorty. Is she out there just strolling and scrolling on the phone? Everybody else is gone. And there's no sight of her. I'm like, Lord. Shorty, growing, not grown. Take what you can get. And of course, when I went out there, she's on the other side of the tree next door and on the other side of the boat. So I'm looking up at the corner and she's camouflaged because she's short. God almighty. Hobby took 4 to 6 weeks now from me. Ooh, oh. I'm surprised they're sending anything over here at all. My goodness. Mandy says, wow, I'm 5'9". I'm the shortest person in my family. Anybody in the chat over 5'9"? I think you've got it for height here. Susan says, okay, where can I get these gummies, please? Amazon. I'm boycotting Amazon, but sometimes there's only one place you can get certain things, and they had been out of them for about 6 months. They finally just brought them back. With a halo, it is proper tomorrow. Oh, I have to remember to go out and look at the moon tomorrow. Thank you, Ricky. We have a Superman, but it's hiding behind the clouds. Oh, a supermoon? Oh, really? Okay. Roberta says, my son was 10 pounds, 12 ounces. Breech. And came naturally. Whoa. That would have been my last child. I'm just saying. 10 pounds, 12 ounces. Ooh, 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 ooh. And I had trouble with my 7-Eleven. Ooh, girl, ooh. My daughter was 7 pounds, 9 ounces, 21 inches, 30th of October. She'll be 35 this month. Wow. Yeah, she was just an ounce bigger than mine. We used to tease him. He came out showing the world what he thought of it. They almost dropped my son because when he was born, he urinated in the doctor's face, and the doctor was trying to hold him away. And of course, he was slippery. He was almost gone. You peed in the doctor's face. You're 5'6". Well, Jeanette, you're getting up there. So far, Mandy's still in the lead. Crystal says, my oldest cousin, she is 6 feet 1. We joke constantly. I will give her boob in turn for height. Oh, it was the last one. Oh, yeah. That 7-Eleven was my last one because I was like, oh, yeah, no. No, we're not doing that. Nope, 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 nope. The poor thing, her forehead was all mashed in and her head was pointed. I kept telling them she was too big and they were bound and determined I was going to deliver her. The poor thing was all smashed. First kid, 8 pounds, 11 ounces, 21 inches long. Last kid, 7 pounds, 11 ounces, 23 and a half inches. I'm scared of you. First kid was 8 pounds, 11 ounces. You almost had a 12-pound baby. Oh, cuz. Ooh, wee. Looking for a nice EB baby. The Jamie blanket is easy. Some people call it the blanket stitch. It's easy, and it makes its border as you crochet, so you don't when you finish, you don't have to go around and put a border around it. It's a self bordering stitch. I like it for that reason. I hate putting borders on blankets. I never can get my sides even. I don't care how careful I am. I don't get the same number of stitches up each side. So yeah, you give me a self-bordering pattern, I'm all for it. Jeanette says, I had super easy deliveries. My second, I was all by myself. The nurse went to get the doctor, and when they came running back into the room, I was half sitting up, propping the baby from falling. Jeanette. One of my classmates from high school thought she had to urinate and she had the baby in the toilet. Who is it by? Shit, hold on, let me see. You want to go on a field trip? Let me see if I can do this. Now, Susan, you know me well enough to know I don't remember anything. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You know I don't remember anything. Let me see if I can get to this real quick for you. Because they had me on Fosamax. Oh, why? They had me on Fosamax and they told me don't take that anymore. So I had to do something. Oh. Why are you making me sign in? I didn't sign out. Let's see. I have to go to my phone. I don't know why they're taking me through these changes. Here we go. Let's see. Where are my orders? There we go. They are by Vitamatic. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Can I do this? Wait a minute. Hold on. They said share this item and then they won't give me a link. What the hey? You're really being evil today. Okay, hold on, Susan. This is what it looks like. It's Vitamatic. This way, Valerie Jean. It comes in an orange bottle, and they're black gummies, and it's glucosamine, chondroitin, MSM with turmeric and boswellia. Can I make that bigger? There we go. You do it. You want to this way. Can you get a screenshot of that, Susan? Yeah, Crystal. That's why they took me off of it because it was messing with my jawbone, and I had to have a biopsy done. It was leaching bone out of my jaw. So yeah, they took me off of that and told me don't take that anymore. Jeanette says falling off the table because the end wasn't pulled out yet. Ooh, child. Susan hooked on homemade crochet has a ton of free patterns. Yes, she does. Crochet for Baby has a lot of patterns too. My oldest was 6 pounds, 15 and a half ounces, and 18 inches long. Both kids bruised internal organs. Ooh, Lord. Yours or theirs? The boy was delivered at 36 weeks to avoid going over 10 pounds. Wow. Wow. And usually kids are that big when you have diabetes. Dawn, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? Yeah, that's why they took me off of that. You're welcome, Susan. Honey, that's why we're here. We have to share with fam. And then they have me on vitamin D as well. So they told me to take glucosamine and vitamin D, and we all know I don't take pills. I'm better about gummies though. I was just going to say crochet for babies. Great minds think alike. Okay, everybody, I want to thank you for spending this last hour and 5 minutes with me. You could have spent it anywhere, but you chose to spend it with me, and I do not take it lightly. Um, you've got 55 minutes. Mine was torso so short they beat my internal organs to make room. Yeah. Yeah, they pushed my ribs out and all kinds of stuff. It was painful. It really was. My son would put his foot in between my two ribs, and I would have to mash his foot down. And I knew where his butt was. I'd pop him on his butt and tell him to stop. I will see everybody who can make it over at Sanita's house in an hour. You get to make your dinner, get a drink, do whatever you want to do. And everybody be safe because you know what we're going through here. Love you.